Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment, Pete.Ramirez with Ooma. Peter, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Ooma, all things phone. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, sure. Ooma is a voice-over internet service provider. So really what that means in regular English is that it's phone service that runs across the internet.
Phone on the internet.
Yes.
What a concept.
Absolutely. Yeah, right.
Okay, how long has this concept actually been around?
Well, about as long as the internet.
Yeah.
Our business has been around since 2004, but there have been voice-over internet service providers since the mid to late 1990s.
Now, when we were before we went on camera, I kind of made a joke about phones, but you actually do provide a phone device for your clients, don't you?
We do actually. I mean, this is standard business class phone service.
Mm-hmm.
So it includes a business class voicemail system, virtual receptionist for after hour or holiday hour
Really?
calling options. Sure.
So it really is set up for businesses, isn't it?
It is. And in fact, our service is built and priced for small and medium-sized businesses that want to have easy scalability, either up or down, to add seats, what we refer to them as, which is really just phones, up and down as you need them, with a growing business or even a contracting business, as some businesses are seasonal.
Now, Peter, does this also involve like a phone number, like an identifier, or is it just like a web address, basically?
Good question, and it is phone service. So this is business class phone service. We provide the same high quality voice service you would expect from some of the major phone service providers. So it is built for a business who wants to have a professional business presence.
Right.
And we bring your phone numbers over from your current service provider.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just basically the phone service that you use as opposed to what the traditional companies people are more familiar with.
There's got to be something in it for me as a business, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And what's in it for you is we have this priced for small and medium-sized businesses.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a price point of $19.95 per month per device, really, whether that be a phone or a fax machine.
Really?
We don't raise our prices. Our price hasn't gone up in the time that we've been in business.
I'm not charged by minutes or data usage?
There's no extra usage.
No?
All your local, your long distance, international calling to Canada or Mexico is all included for $19.95 a month, as is the voicemail system and the virtual receptionist.
Oh, I think I might want to become a business myself
Yeah.
just to change my phone service. That sounds pretty good, particularly for a business, because, hey, even for personal phones, it can get pretty expensive nowadays.
Absolutely. In fact, we have businesses who we all know people who have a business where they've got their cell phone for their business and then they've got a second cell phone for their personal. We actually have the ability to download an app onto a mobile device and it just looks like you're in the office.
No kidding.
No kidding. Your caller ID, all of your business information you would see on a caller ID remains the same even though it's working on a mobile device.
So I can be on a beach in some tropical place and
drinking a martini.
And my clientele's calling. Yeah, I'm busy here in the office.
Absolutely.
Downtown, whatever. Yeah.
You sure
cool.
can.
I like that.
It is. It's really fantastic service.
And you see, your company's been around since about 2004, right?
2004. We actually have a residential service as well.
Do you?
We do. So you can get our service in your home, but I work on the business side.
Okay.
We have a very, very solid reputation. We're based out of Pleasanton, up in the Bay Area. So if you look at the Better Business Bureau, you look at Ooma with the Better Business Bureau, we've got a 3-star rating. We've got a very good reputation with Consumer Reports, who has us rated high for voice over IP services, and PC Magazine, who does regular reviews of technology and service providers. They've rated us. They have.
So we can move into the tech world and just do it from the ease of our personal phone. Huh?
It is so simple and easy to use, and priced just right.
And Peter, what kind of business would be, someone that would be interested in the service you provide?
Sure, good question. Again, any small or medium-sized business where you've got, let's say, anywhere from 1 seat for which you're planning to scale up to more, 1 employee even planning to scale up to more, up to, say, 200
Really?
employee businesses.
Handle
Sure.
that.
We absolutely can. We've got CPAs, we've got attorneys, we've got medical offices as clients.
Really?
Absolutely.
Now, as we grow in volume, are there like packages that we get for? I mean, is it just one fee and then we double that, or add?
Good
for
question.
Each phone.
Yeah, great question, Steve. So actually, the more phones that you add, the better a price you can get with us. So
Okay.
it's not even limited to $19.95. I can actually bring that down as soon as we get to about 5 seats.
Yeah.
That we call them. I can start discounting even that $19.95, and it gets better from there. I mean, the
Whoa.
service is just outstanding. We have a great customer support staff. You don't call in for customer support and sit on the phone waiting for.
Well, that's kind of important.
It's
Like,
very,
yeah,
absolutely.
And you also have like answering service and stuff.
We
right?
do. We've got the voicemail system and the virtual receptionist. The virtual receptionist.
Virtual
Absolutely.
receptionist.
Yeah, you just go into our portal, you type in the message you want the virtual receptionist to recite, and Steve, it sounds just like somebody's secretary.
Oh.
This isn't you don't hear a robot,
Yeah.
you don't hear breaks in the voice. It sounds just like somebody talking to you.
Oh, I'm liking that.
It's
Pretty
really
good.
outstanding.
And Peter, okay, everything I'm hearing is good, but doesn't do me any good if I can't get a hold of you. How do I get a hold of you?
Absolutely. You can reach me by phone. I'm at 559-282-2212. You can also reach me by email, Pete.Ramirez at Ooma, OOMA.com. And we have a website, Ooma.com, where you can also review us. And if you want to just purchase off the website, you can do it there.
You can do
too.
that.
Absolutely.
Well, that's awesome, Pete.
It is. It's terrific.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
I appreciate you taking some time and letting me be on.
Your phone, if I call you, that's through the Ooma.
That's an
So
Ooma number.
I can test it out by talking to you, right?
You'll actually you'll hear the virtual
The
receptionist
virtual.
when you call me.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, listen. You got a small business. This just may be the way to go. Communication is very important. Phones can get very expensive. So think about Ooma, and I'll see you when we come back.